There is one predictable moment every December when women over 50 go off track with food. But it is not the holiday party, and it is not that first bite of a piece of cake. I will show you when it actually happens and how to stop it, especially if you want to stay in control through the holidays this year. Fair warning, once you see this in yourself, you will never unsee it. Hey, I am not a doctor or a nutritionist. I am just someone who has reversed the worst of my brain fog by eating clean, low carb. And by now, I have weathered a few holiday seasons. I have made my missteps, and I have learned. And I believe I have finally spotted the moment that matters most. Every woman I know says the same thing. I was doing fine until that first cookie. Once I had that bite, all bets were off. I wasn't even hungry. But after that one little taste, the whole day went sideways. Oh, that first bite, it does create momentum. It is dangerous, I agree. But I contend that this is not actually the moment when we slip. The actual fall off moment happens earlier, quietly. Once you notice it, you will see it every time. Hey, if you're finding any of this helpful, topics like this, please like and subscribe. It helps so much. Thank you. Okay, let me say what no one our age is saying out loud. Sugar hurts all of us. I know. We all think cavities and weight gain, but it's so much more than that. It hurts all of us, but not necessarily in the same way. For some women like me, it shows up in the brain fog, distraction, forgetfulness, worse. For others, it hits the joints, stiffness, no soreness, early arthritis, anyone? For others, the skin, dullness, rashes, breakouts. For others, mood, anxious, irritable, depressed. I could go on and on and on. I do. I tend to go on and on. Different symptoms, same mechanism. How? How can that be? Because sugar always does the same things inside the human body. It spikes your blood sugar, it spikes your insulin, it lights up your dopamine pathways, triggers cravings, builds momentum, reduces inhibition, and it always, always, always increases inflammation. That last one is what drives chronic disease. Research is stunningly consistent. Ultra-processed foods, which almost always contain sugar as the top ingredient, and often several additional ingredients, are linked to nearly every chronic disease we fear as we age. But the issue is not our age. The issue is the sugar. Okay, and if you are not yet eating clean, low carb and you want an easy way to get started, I have a resource I think will help. Check out the description. So if sugar is a problem, but it's not the moment you lose control, then what is? It's here. You don't fall apart when you taste the first bite of cookie. You fall apart when you give yourself permission to taste that first bite of cookie. That tiny little internal whisper, it's Christmas. I deserve a little treat. I'll just taste one. That whisper is the guardrail dropping. And once that guardrail is gone, all bets are off. Because although it is Christmas and you do deserve a little treat, you will never eat just one. So this is the moment, the invisible moment that derails us in December. It's not the cookie, it's the permission to eat the cookie. Oh, let me paint this clearly. Not too many years ago, my best friends were whiskey and wine. I would promise myself one glass, but one glass always led to two, and two always led to just a splash more. And by that point, moderation was gone, and so was my judgment. I wasn't just having a drink, I was finishing the bottle. And sugar, sorry to say, it works the same way. Think about it. You know it does. Okay, maybe not for you, but for me and for many of us. Maybe not as dramatically, as instantly, but behaviorally, come on, it's identical. Once you've had that first bite, you will have a third. And if you are anything like me, after the third, you stop counting. Oh, okay. So here I am on my soapbox preaching, right? But I need to make a confession, right? Well, while I'm in church here, let me confess. I still eat carbs. Oh, yeah, I am not a carnivore. I'm a doing okay ketovore. I have myself onions, peppers, nuts on the regular. I eat uh, pizza every Friday. That's my cheat night. And on special occasions, I even eat sugar. But here is what changed everything for me and why I no longer spiral out of control. I stopped giving myself permission in the moment and started giving myself permission for later. Not no. Nobody likes to hear no, not even yourself. So, yes, but later. Yeah, yes, I can have that cookie, but later. The rules are simple. Later means never at breakfast, lunch, midday, because then you are triggering cravings that attack you all day long. So later means after dinner, after the protein and the natural fat, and only inside that very small window, especially for me, between dinner and bedtime. Because that way, even if I say yes, the cravings only have 2 hours to do their worst, not 12. This one shift, not denying permission, but delaying permission, is how I stay steady all year, including through the holidays. If, if you want more practical tactics for surviving holiday parties, I have a holiday party survival video. You might want to check that out next.